medicine. If you're skeptical, this channel is not for you. Period. There must be an angel playing with my heart. Hello everybody, I'm going to be showing you
the flavors are melting on my tongue
and sharing with you Asian recipes which are used to just make you more beautiful, make you more healthy, and I'm going to be passing these on to my daughter just like how my mum passed these on to me.
By the way, the new and upgraded version of the Life Formula is out now. I've already had so much feedback saying you guys love it, and it has literally changed people's life. It's so cheap as well, and for the next 24 hours until New Year, if you buy it right now, you're going to get the reality jumping meditation. Also, the printed version will also be out in 48 hours, so check out Amazon.
Beauty is not just in skincare, and it's not in fillers, it's from how healthy you are. For example, I've been suffering with my skin for like 2 years now. I've talked about this in so many videos. It's not acne I deal with, it's fine lines. I kid you not, last year, at the beginning of my very frequent travel era, I went to Paris. On that 12-hour flight, I had fine lines afterwards, and yeah, you'd be like, your skin's dehydrated. So what did I do? Hydrated my skin, drank more water, it didn't go away. Tried all these treatments, didn't go away. You know what actually made it go away? When I started to do massages, like specific massages for the fascia to release my neck, because your neck is what ages you. And then it went away. And now, because I'm working a lot, if I don't do the massage, the lines come back again. Went to a Chinese doctor, they're like, your liver, your gut, your kidney is not working properly, and the kidney and the liver is linked to the eyes in Chinese medicine. You see how everything links together? So you actually need to treat everything internally. Growing up Chinese, we treat everything from within. Western medicine, they like to treat it on the surface. They're like, okay, if you have pimples, let's do this, that, and often it doesn't help people. Let's put you in Accutane. And then sometimes it comes back afterwards. But what is the fundamental reason why you have these issues? That's what Chinese medicine looks at, and it's always got to do with your health. So let's get started on this video. Okay, ladies and genitals, I'm sorry about the lighting, and I'm sorry about the mess in my apartment, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. The first recipe we're making is beef bone broth. Why are we not making chicken bone broth? Because beef bone broth is actually a lot more powerful and it's a lot more nourishing for our organs. And in Chinese medicine, it's all about nourishing our organs. So what we're gonna do is literally go get some beef bones from your local butcher. You also want to have a pressure cooker, an air fryer, or an oven. I like to use 1 kilogram of beef bones, and it lasts about 5 days. And roasting your bones beforehand is going to allow even more collagen to extract, and also it will make it more flavorful.
The flavors are melting on my tongue.
Let's put some olive oil on it, chuck it into the air fryer, and let's give that like 25 minutes on high heat. As that is cooking, we can prepare our vegetables. You can put whatever vegetables you want into it. Actually, I'm saving a lot of the vegetables for another recipe we're making afterwards, which I want to consume every day. So it's really up to you what to put into it. You can literally just do your bone broth and call it a day. But I always put carrot in it. Put onion, I put turmeric, I put ginger. But also, if you're putting so much vegetables inside, you have less volume of water in there. So I kind of want more space for water. And I'm putting this Chinese herbal soup pack into it. You can get different flavors for whatever soup you want from your local Chinese grocery store. This is optional, but I do recommend doing it simply because it's so good for you. We're using goji berries. Goji berries are really good for any recipe for health, Chinese medicine. Goji berries, and also red dates. Red dates are so good for you. These are all of the benefits. You don't want to have too many, because if you're consuming lots of red dates, lots of goji berries, it's going to increase your heat in your body. If you have too much heat, this can happen.
The flavors are melting on my tongue.
With turmeric, shiitake mushroom, which is brilliant for your skin. The gnocchi mushroom, yummy, ginger. Guys, it's midnight and I'm like so fucking hyper. Sorry, I just had to serve. Look at that. Look at that. That's how it should be looking. There's going to be a thick layer of oil over the top. So what I recommend is leave it out overnight and it will cool down, and then literally the oil will just form a thick layer over the top and you can scoop it up and bin it, bitch. God, why am I so hyper? Check out my nails. Russian manicure.
We in this bitch, finna get crunk.
Nails on fleek, the fuck?
Eyebrows on fleek, the fuck.
So in my 6 to 8 liter, actually I think it's only 6 liters, I'm not sure how it can be 6 to 8 liters, pressure cooker, this makes about 6 mason jars, and I put the vegetables and all the soup mixes into it as well, and then you can store it. I'm actually going to put a couple in the freezer and defrost it because I want it to retain as much nutrients as possible. I was going to show you how to make this, but I already made a batch, so I can't. One thing you should be consuming every day, which again is amazing for your skin, black sesame powder and walnuts. You know how you make it? I would show you, but I've already done it, guys, and I put it in this container. Get a bag of sesames, black sesames, roast it on the pan, and then blend it up. And then you can even blend it up with some walnuts. And you can mix it every morning and have it as a paste. Or you can even just, I put it in my oatmeal, and this is what I do. I put it in my oatmeal. I have oatmeal with this powder, goji berries, sunflower seeds, and flax seeds, and then blueberries. Incredible for your health. You're getting so many benefits for your skin just every morning at breakfast time. It tastes better than it looks, I promise, and if the flavoring is too strong for you, you can simply put some honey in it. And then I have my bone broth at breakfast as well on an empty stomach as I'm preparing my oatmeal. These recipes can seem very overwhelming, but it's all about building them into your routine. Like I said, I wake up, I pull out a bone broth in a mason jar, heat it up, and as I'm drinking this, I'm preparing my breakfast. I've already got this pre-made. Another recipe that I've talked about many times, guys. Amazing if you have PCOS, you have any issue with your ovaries, you have cysts in your bodies. Blackstrap molasses and apple cider vinegar. I don't even remember the science behind it because when I was 14, I was diagnosed with PCOS. Actually, I was borderline PCOS, which meant I had the cysts on my ovaries, but not enough for it to be diagnosed as PCOS. Like, it was just borderline. And then I had half of the symptoms and not the other symptoms. So what I did was I did a lot of research because I've always been interested in health. I've always been a hypochondriac. And then I found this recipe that worked for a lot of people. And you know what? I started to have this every morning. The recipe is on an empty stomach, 1 tablespoon of blackstrap molasses and 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in hot or warm water every single day on an empty stomach. So you can alternate this with bone broth if you want, or pick whichever one is more important to you. And what this does is, if you have iron issues, your iron levels will be fixed. Energy issues, skin issues, you're aging fast, blackstrap molasses is such a miracle worker. And within 3 months, my cysts in my ovaries had dissolved and I actually had no period cramps. Because I'm someone who gets really bad period cramps. Whenever I stopped taking this, my cramps would come back. And I've recently started to do this again because I haven't done it in years. And I tell everyone this recipe and it works. Food is medicine. If you're skeptical, this channel's not for you. Period. In the morning, something I also like to have is Himalayan salt in my water or throughout the day with lemon and warm water. Guys, never drink cold water. Cold water is super bad for you in Chinese medicine and it will age you faster. So if you want beautiful skin, we need to nourish our organs, and that includes drinking warm water. So Himalayan salt is amazing for hydration. It gives you electrolytes after the gym. Put some Himalayan salt in it, in your water. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Today we're making 2 more dishes, and these are the 2 final dishes that I want you to incorporate into your routine. So one of them is a dish in China that we eat a lot, and it involves snow fungus as well as the goji berries, rock sugar or red sugar, and the red dates we talked about. And you can get all of these ingredients from your Chinese store. Fungus, it's called snow fungus, white fungus,
mushroom, some type of mushroom. There's really so many words for this one. We need to hydrate this. So usually my mom would always tell me to soak the mushroom overnight, but ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna rinse it in the water and then pull this out. Since I've been having bone broth every single damn morning, my skin, the hydration has improved so goddamn much. Like I think I've been telling you guys how I've been dealing with like these little fine lines, and even here, which has just been getting deeper and deeper, and it all started after a flight last year. So what did I do? Bitch, don't even be like, have you tried this with your skincare? Honey, I've tried every single thing. I even did treatments, blah blah blah, and nothing helped. So I'm like, I guess I'm just fucking aging. So I start to exercise every day. I'm having my bone broth every day. One magical day I wake up and my skin is bouncing back. Like, of course, the more you focus on the internal, of course, it's going to show on the external, because no matter how much skincare I was doing, it just wasn't helping. And now my skin, mashallah, is perfect. And no, I'm not Muslim, but mashallah. You need to get your scissors. We're going to cut this out. Actually, you know what? Let's be animals and tear it. Do you like the veins in my hands? This would last like maybe 2 days, so I'm gonna do another one. There must be an angel playing with my heart. All I am is a man. I want the world. Let's have an adventure. Hey, the clouds on my gravity side. This is going to expand even more, by the way. Like, it's going to get so big. Ooh, that's what she was saying. So after about 45 minutes, guys, you can then put your dates in, and you can put your goji berries in. So this is not like a secret Chinese recipe per se, but it's something that I like to do a couple of times a week, because I know it's so difficult to get your vegetables in, and if you're like me and you get full really easily, it's just better to blend it all up. And I used to do smoothies, but smoothies are not an optimal way for us to consume nutrition because it's cold. Coldness is not good for us in Chinese medicine. So, you know, I was researching what's the best way I can do it. Oh, soup. Just put all your vegetables into a soup, and you can freeze it. When I was a student, I used to like take this to work and have it every day, and that was like my go-to meal. By the way, my mouth is red because I'm still trying to heal my goddamn perioral dermatitis. I did microneedling like a week ago again, and it triggered the redness. By the way, microneedling does not work for me. This is finished cooking, so we can have that as a dessert later. Yum! I didn't get to blend that yet. Fire! This girl is on fire! Beer fun, beer love, and shout of dogs forever. Do the stronger for you. Norman Rockwell. No hype under, it's just me and you. I got miss you on my list. Venice bitch, of the neighborhood kiss, sun up, baby, kiss, kiss. You're in the eye, I like the fire, and as the summer fades away, nothing you can say. You right eye to we make it work. You're beautiful and I'm insane. We're American made. Give me Hallmark, one dream under one lover, make me happy and blue. Norman Rockwell, no high under, I'll cover you. Alright. It's just me and you. Oh God, miss you on my list. It's me, a little kind of spinach on the street with the neighborhood kids. Selling off, they think you're in the yard. I like the fire as the summer fades away. Do you think we can stay? You right, I do, we make it work. American made. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Selling off, bang bang, kiss kiss. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Signing off, bang bang, kiss kiss. Oh God, miss you on my lips. Gives me a little kind of squish on the street with the neighborhood kids. Signing off, bang bang, kiss kiss. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Signing off, bang bang, kiss kiss. Yeah. turn down on. You should probably come over. Hanging around on. You should probably coming over. Oh God, it's on my lips. It's me, a little Venice bitch. Touch me with your fingertips. It's me, a little Venice bitch. Back in the garden, we're getting high now because we're older. In the sun, no diamonds, better rims and a clover. Whoa, 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 whatever, everything, ever. Whoa, 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 whatever, everything, ever. Whoa, 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 whatever, everything, ever. Whoa, whoa, whatever. Me, myself, I like diamonds, better rims and a clover. Over and over, honey. Over and over, honey. Over and over, honey. Over and over, honey. If you were mine, I'd be jealous of your love. If you were mine, I'd be jealous of your love. If you were mine, I'd be jealous of your love.